Hello, this is the R101. Mass, you may have heard of him. He is the god of darkness. And of course, you may have heard of Inez, the Red Grab King. Of course, also became a blood god later on. But what if I told you the backstory of them and the Antis? Yeah. You may have seen part of it in the Fire of Loomis, where, Mass came to Earth, just defeated the light side of him, and he got a demon inside of him. Well, that's part of the story. Yes, Mass is actually fused with a demon. Inez, though, how did he become evil? Because if you noticed, the Antis used to be Momuian allies until Mass came around. Well, let me tell you. Mass, he actually brainwashed them. Yep, that's why Inez supports him. Now, most of the Antis actually supported the Momuians. And not only did he brainwash the Antis, but he exiled the king because he had Inez overthrow him. And, well, basically that caused the king to commit suicide. Well, isn't that just sad? Anyways, he did end up brainwashing them. So, the Antis had no control over themselves, even if they thought they did. They were all being controlled by Mass. Even Inez is being controlled by Mass. Inez is not the king. He has no control over what he is doing. Mass has total control over Inez. Even in the afterlife. Well, Inez begins to get a bit more control in the afterlife, because he actually learns that he's his own separate being, but like a certain character is the Zane, but Mass is like a father figure to Inez, since Inez's father committed suicide. Wait, why isn't he in the underworld? Why? He's in heaven! Now, yes, while Mass is very evil since he brainwashed them, let's not get this wrong here. Mass is a completely horrible cat, okay? Like, Mass caused all of this. However, there's another being that isn't so innocent himself. And he is related to Mass, but at the same time, he's so different. And let's not think that he's that innocent. He killed, I kid you not, all the Nayumams. All the Nayumams and all the Nutnuttians. Okay, that's all well and good. But he also killed all the Antis who had no control over themselves. He killed an entire race that had no control over themselves. Well, I know that for a fact the Momuians do have technology to bring them back to good. You know how Loki is, okay? He does have that stuff. But, well, you probably already know who this character is, don't you? Yep. It's Samuel Katzen. That's right. While Mass may not be innocent himself, Sam was the one who killed all the Antis. So, in a way, Sam is just as evil as Mass is. Now, he's called the Momuian Savior, but he's just that, the Momuian Savior. But he isn't exactly the savior to the Antis, is he? He killed just as many people as he has saved. Sam is not innocent. Sam, as crazy as it is to say, while he's not evil, Sam is definitely, I would definitely consider a murderer. Yep. So, Sam isn't exactly as heroic as he thought he was. Now I could go on why other characters aren't heroic, but to be honest, they tend to be different reasons. Like really, there's a specific reason why I could say that Zane is not a hero, but that's a completely different reason. Because if you read the stories, it's just if you read the stories, if you pay attention to them, you know there's something that goes on in there. I might make a video about that in the future. But yep. Now, you may be wondering, well, Sam isn't a hero. Blasphemy! That's what I call it. Man, you're dumb. Get out of here, you dumb piece of garbage, or boy. Well, anyway, yeah, that's probably what some of you are thinking. But let me tell you that Mass is still eviler than Sam. But despite this, because Mass wanted to kill all 30 billion of them. So Sam did save half of them. So Sam isn't bad. That's why I said Sam isn't evil. He just didn't do as well as a job as you'd hope he would at saving everyone. Maybe he could have been the anti-savior as well and brought them back to the light. That's my point here. The Nutty Moms and the Nuttians, they're beyond saving. Like, seriously, they are not good. Like, if there are any that are good, they're just, like, very small ones, like, I don't know. Like, Sparkle? Any others? Gay-Curb, maybe? Oh, wait, nope, he's an anti. Exactly. There's not really many they can name. As a matter of fact, there's like only one. And besides that, you know, she joined the Momuians, so... Yep. Heroic? Not heroic? That's your call in the end, really. What's more important to you? Who is the heroes in the story, or the entire population in general? Wait, I think I got it. The murderer isn't Sam or Mass. The murderer is the old boy 111. Well, I guess. Anyways, jokes aside, this is the Orbo 111, and if you liked this video or like what I create, then be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. This is the Orbo 111, and I say bye.